This is the quote. I can't even say it with a straight face. After the ApeCoin community decided to create the Ape chain. Okay. After the ApeCoin community. So we all know what happened in Monaco, and we probably have seen the headlines. Esteban Ocon being summarily dismissed by the Alpine Formula 1 team. Ocon opens up on Alpine exit as he dismisses suggestions of Monaco punishment. Here he is probably doing that, or perhaps thinking about his latest, what he's watching on Netflix right now. In the wake of a dramatic first-lap collision between Ocon and teammate Pierre Gasly at the Monaco Grand Prix, it was announced that the 27-year-old will leave the squad when his current contract expires. Asked in an interview with Sky Sports F1 if he was being punished for what happened in Monaco and how much the incident influenced his impending departure from Alpine, Ocon said, well, not really, not at all. Pretty convincing and not wavering at all. He explains, though, I think this is convincing. A group like Renault doesn't take decisions on single moments like that. For us, it was important that we've discussed for several months and we've decided together not to continue. It's no secret that we've been talking with Alpine and various other teams as well. But with Alpine announcing that they are letting go of a driver, they are also welcoming in someone else. Who could it be? The answer may surprise you. ApeCoin, DAO, and BWT Alpine F1 team announced a multi-year collaborative partnership ahead of Miami Grand Prix. So this is a bit of an old story, but I've been waiting to share it. Ape Foundation, as steward of Ape... can you even believe? This is an Alpine press release. Can you even believe this shit? Ape Foundation, as steward of ApeCoin, the world's leading Web3 culture token, announced today an unprecedented multi-year partnership with BWT Alpine F1 team. Now, there's crypto sponsorship through Formula One. Unfortunately, it's crept in. It's a bit like cigarettes or gambling or whatever. These crypto coins, NFTs, online gambling, digital gambling with digital coins. It's all here. The problem is, why ApeCoin? The absolute joke coin. What is going on here? This is the quote. This is the quote. I can't even say it with a straight face. After the ApeCoin community decided to create the Ape chain. Okay. After the ApeCoin community... After the ApeCoin community decided to create the Ape chain, we chose to partner with a global team that shares our values, including a commitment to strong culture and cutting-edge technology, said Hervé Laurent, Ape Foundation Special Council member and co-author of Ape Chain. Being French, BWT Alpine F1 team was the first name that came to mind. I'm delighted that the 140,000 members of the Ape community decided to bring our strong Web3 culture and our Ape Chain to the Alpine F1 ecosystem. Oh boy, they've just got so much to offer. I mean, there used to be a joke. Remember that old clip from the Ricky Gervais podcast where Carl Pilkington was desperate to talk about monkey news? And he told this story about the Monza gorilla, which he got completely wrong, but he must have just Googled gorilla, and that was the story that came up. But he's like, yeah, this little guy was racing around, and no one knew who he was, and then he won the race, and he got out, took his helmet off, just a little monkey. And everyone loses their shit. That didn't happen. Now there's literally monkeys in F1. No, there's ape coins racing on the Ape chain. Can't wait till they change their name to Apine. Why the fuck is ApeCoin getting involved in Formula One? Something is going on. What could that be? Let's have a look at this. Just did a bit of Googling on ApeCoin to see what their deal is these days. Gucci and Tag Heuer are now accepting ApeCoin at boutiques across the US. Gucci is going bananas for ApeCoin. The Italian fashion house will now accept Bored Ape Yacht Club tokens, ApeCoin, APE, for all in-store purchases in select boutiques across the US, according to a tweet shared on Tuesday. Gucci actually started accepting a range of cryptocurrencies back in May, including Bitcoin, Ethereum, Dogecoin, and Shiba Inu, whatever the hell that is. but it is the first luxury brand to embrace ApeCoin as a form of payment. Well, aren't you cool and edgy? So there you go. Congratulations. Next time you go to buy a Gucci bag, don't forget to charge up your Ape wallet with some Ape bucks and go in and say, give me one of your finest Ape infused, what do you buy at Gucci? A bag, jacket? I don't know. I suspect that what's going on here is Bored Ape are absolutely laundering their image. Something like, I mean, if you haven't been following that stuff, and I don't know, it's fun that you don't. But they have become a bit of a joke, and I'm making a joke out of them. Bored Ape Yacht Club NFTs sold for millions in 2021. Prices have dropped 90% since then. This is what I say, that I feel like the ape community, the ape thought leaders down there, the primate thought leaders at the Bored Ape Yacht Club must be trying, like they're looking for something else, because unfortunately they tried the whole NFT thing and it went absolutely bust. Bored Ape Yacht Club floor price declines. The news comes as the floor price for the popular NFT collection, once touted by celebrities like Justin Bieber and Paris Hilton, sinks to lows not seen since it was released in 2021. So what does that mean? The price that you would pay for the cheapest of the Bored Ape Yacht Club NFTs was cheaper than it was before they launched it. The floor price is the lowest price an NFT in a given collection will sell for. As of May 1, Bored Ape Yacht Club's floor price hovered around, call it 13 Ethereum, according to OpenSea, which would be worth nearly $40,000 at the time of publication. Now, don't get me wrong, $40,000 is, like, it's more than I've got on me right now, right? But let's read on. That's down from a peak floor price of 128 Ethereum on May 1st, 2022, according to NFT Price Floor, which would have been worth around $354,000 at the time, nearly 10 times as much. That's a far cry from the top prices Bored Apes once sold for in September 2021, call it 9 months earlier. A Bored Ape was auctioned at Sotheby's for a little over $24 million. Mate, who knew that there was so much money in pictures of cartoon apes with fucking sailor hats or like holding a balloon or whatever? I worry about Formula One chasing all of this money when it's like, it could just dissolve overnight. And we saw how devastating that was for Haas when all of the rich energy stuff just fell through, and it took them a long time to recover. There's no difference in this. I mean, it shows how desperate Alpine are, I guess. So, I don't know. It's got me scratching my head, and I hope it's not, because I've got nits or something from some damn dirty ape.
Look at you, Big King G-Rilla. If you're in F1, you need big balls like Godzilla. When somebody needs money, they are desperate to have us. Just like when Stefani said that shit is bananas. Like, oh yeah.